Alright, today I will be taking this magazine and painting it. This is pretty much everything you're going to need, except for maybe a leaf and a screwdriver. So once you have all of this acquired, we can start painting. I'll go over what each individual item is while we're doing it. Alright, we're going to be starting with getting the mag in the right condition to paint. If you're not using a mid-cap mag and you're using high cap, you're going to want to do this. Just makes it easier to tape. Now you have that piece off of your magazine, you're going to want to take some tape. This is just basic painter's tape, and maybe a construction knife, just some really sharp knife. Put the tape on. You're going to want to tape here, here, and here. I've already started on the bottom. Now we've taped up the magazine and the spots required, we can start painting. Make sure the tape is nice and tight so it doesn't wreck the mag. Alright, now your mag is ready to be painted and you're done taping. All you need to do is get out your tan and green to start. Do something like this. We'll start with the tan because it's the lighter color. Sorry, it is too hot for my camera, so my camera cut out in the middle of that last part. So all I did was take the cans of spray paint. This one is our tan, flat sand, and then this is our green, just an army green color, and did this across the mag. And you keep it about a can's length, a little more above it. That way you don't wreck the magazine. Once you've done one side, just rotate it. We're going to do this one first because it won't stay on the other. And continue this pattern.
A few moments later.
Alright, it's been about 10 minutes and the magazine has dried on these two sides. Looks really good. So we're going to flip it over, do this side now. Make sure your tape stays down while you paint, otherwise that could be an issue. So once again, we're going to start with our tan. Do something a bit like this. Just to continue that shape, and then down this corners. Just so you guys know, it doesn't need to look pretty, it's camo, it just needs to do its job. Alright, well I'm back. It's been another about 10-ish minutes. The mag is looking something like this. Can't wait to paint a gun the same camo, it will look magnificent. Now this isn't going to want to stand like this, so make sure you get it positioned just right on your cardboard, otherwise it might tip, which isn't going to be fun. And when you shake really hard, right here they'll sit and be little bumps, you'll see them. It's hard to see through the camera lens, but there are little bumps in here from the ball hitting the bottom, and you want that. That means your can's been shaken up enough. See that, like, there we go. And then up here in this corner, just a little bit. There. Then get the green. Do some more green. Really fast so you guys don't have an issue. Make sure you use some clear coat so the paint doesn't rub off as easily. This is the one I use. It doesn't really matter what you use, as long as it's matte. Get a couple pieces of cardboard and make sure they have a straight edge, and then we're going to light up our cloth to spray. As we line up the mesh material or basketball jersey, make sure you do it nicely so that the cardboard covers what you don't want sprayed the opposite color. As we spray, make sure to make just light little crosses back and forth like we did to paint the other colors. Here's the pattern we will be doing on the entire mag. I'm going to speed up this part of the video to make it easier for you guys to watch. Feel free to pause the video whenever you need. It took me about 20 minutes to paint one magazine. now you finished painting your magazine. We're not done just yet, but you have the basic pattern in, and it goes all the way around, looks really good. Okay, now you're done with this and the tape's still on. Do not pull the tape off yet. We're gonna go plant hunting. You can use long and skinny little leaves like this. Depending on your area, you could use something like pine. Some of this really skinny and stringy stuff. But out of all of these plants in my yard, I have very favorite. Here's a couple I've gone over. This one, little cut bush look in front of your yard. This thing, I don't even know what it is. Grows like these little bean pod looking thingies. But this is my favorite. It grows in these little patches, and I'll reach down and go like this and pluck one out. It looks like that when you pulled it. And I'll end up cutting off the back of it, and then you just put it on the mag. I'll show you how to do that right now. Now trim the plant so it sits nicely on the mag. And now once you've done that, we're gonna spray it with a little bit of a dark brown. Try not to get too much paint on there because it will be too heavy and wreck the camouflage. Just light little brushes like we've been doing. It's a little bit too dark in that top corner, but we can live with that. It's camouflage. It can't be perfect. Now start to remove the tape because we're going to clear coat it. Just do about the same fast strokes from about a can length up. Make sure to get all sides really good, but don't do too much. There are other camo types I can do. I can take you through one using stencils instead of just using cloth and spray paint. Before I put the bottom piece on, I'm going to cover this, and I'm going to do it in a short later, just not yet. That little dial on the bottom, if you get a screwdriver and undo that, if your mag is broken or jammed, you can unjam it with that. Your spring will shoot out and almost hit you in the face. Just a fair warning. Alright, once we got that on, I was putting it on backwards, so I fixed that and put it on the right way. See in the window, see where the BBs will be. We'll go do a shooting test with it in my backyard fast, and then you can see the wear damage that will occur on probably your mags as well. We're going to load it up with .2s. And we're going to test it out. There's the window so you can see where the BBs are nice. Fits in the gun like a glove. And let's move into the sun so you can actually see the mag. There we go. The painted mag. Alright. That's how you paint your own mags. Alright, there's the gun. Here, let's get the mag out. Set the gun down. Here's the rubbish from the gun. Not too much. Looks pretty good. Each rifle will wear a little bit differently because of where their connection points are. but looks pretty good. Here's all 3 of the mags I've painted, and this one is like a Vietnam camo, and then these 2 are both my like snake skin style. I call it palm brush, it's the nickname I've given it. So there you go, wear and tear on this one from a bit of use, just a little, not very much on that one either. And then I've shot this one probably 6 or 7 times, taken it out, shot it. All right, well there you go guys, paint your mags. Please like and subscribe, as you know it helps out a ton. Thanks for watching. This is my first time making a video like this. Please comment what you liked and disliked about the video. I would love to hear your guys' feedback.